JR Technologies.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Ahmad. I'm currently following a degree on cybersecurity in the Deakin University of Australia, and I'm here to implement some knowledges regarding programming. That means knowledges regarding my model introduction to programming. What are the knowledge, techniques and problems which I have faced during these days of lecture. And in introduction to programming, I have learned C++ language, which is included on the library of SplashKit. First of all, guys, we have to set up an environment for C++ on your computer, on your desktop. Followingly, I will guide you the tutorial how to install SplashKit and any other SplashKit environments and etc. on your own desktop. First of all, before surfing through the tutorial of my video, I wish to explain you my knowledges as a presentation on PowerPoint. Alright guys, this is my presentation and this is the title page of my presentation, including the introduction to programming on my title. And first of all, you guys have to know what is SplashKit library, especially SplashKit library, what are the use of SplashKit library and what is SplashKit library, when the SplashKit library is founded, and etc. And first of all, yeah, what is SplashKit? The SplashKit is I have included the description on my presentation. Well, I will attach my PDF under my video. You can go and check it out. SplashKit is one of the C++ libraries developed by a respected Australian professor named Andrew King. It's an open source software development in SDK that is both fascinating and simple and grasp of C++ beginners. Usually the SplashKit library is used in programming of C++ history you guys to make your program easily designed by graphical user interface, and you can develop many types of games and etc. using the SplashKit library. Yeah, many games, animations, scenarios, many other things created using built-in functions. Yeah, especially before you know if you have a simple knowledge regarding C++, like CIN, cout is the input-output command. Behalf of that, in this SplashKit library, you can code in the inbuilt functions. I will show in a tutorial. I will explain what are the inbuilt functions on tutorial. Rather than these are the things for especially a description about SplashKit library, what is it and what can you do from those and everything. And the next one is, and then the programming language C++. Yeah, on my current introduction to programming module, we learned about the language called C++, and I usually research about these modules and these languages and everything else while I develop some kind of programs on C++. Behalf of this module, I have a small knowledge regarding C++, and then I get to know about SplashKit library throughout this module, right? And then yeah, C++ is a versatile. Is the powerful and widely used programming language known as efficiency and power. It's a C programming language extension that incorporates object-oriented programming features, making it popular choice for a wide range of software development and projects. Here's detailed explanation of C++. You can go throughout my PDF and get to know the description about C++ if you guys are new for this language. C++ is a the general purpose of C++ is for programming to create a wide range of applications, desktop applications such as M systems and etc. Yeah, and then guys and then you have to know what are the use of SplashKit, why should we use. You guys normally have a question. We can design the code manually. Why the use of using SplashKit library to design the codes? And it's not a complicated way to design on SplashKit library. Normally I researched it too, except people, why we guys use SplashKit library to design codes. And I have researched it too and add my description, add my own description on my regarding project presentation. Yeah, you can go through it. You can design many 2D, 3D applications on this script library. C++ general purpose on the use of this script is used for library for 2D game development, multimedia programming. It includes a variety of functions and tools. Inbuilt commands, inbuilt functions can be given through script library to make the program run easier. And guys, you can go through it, and then the next one is you can go on the programming, not only C++, including many Python. In the C++ programming, there are main 3 components you should consider while you are studying, or while you are a beginner to the C++ coding, or else if you are an expert, it doesn't matter. But there are 3 components: repetition, sequence, selections. And when you go through on repetitions, in C++, repetition refer to the control structure and statements used to repeat block of the codes into multiple times in your program. These structures are essential for creating loops. So the repetition structures are essential for creating loop-wise programs. And inside the repetition, we can see the conditions like for loop condition, for loop, and the while loop conditions also. If you guys don't have a knowledge on regarding for loop condition, you could go through this. And C++ sequence repetition typically refers to a looping or iteration where a sequence of statements or a block of on a certain condition. To command constructs used for sequence repetition in C++, and for a while loops you can use 2 sequences. Like normally you can use 3 sequences: for loop condition, for loop, while loop. These 3 sequences can be considered as repetitions. Sorry, this not sequence. These 3 functions are considered as repetitions. And for loop condition is like similar to for loop. While loop is another control structure used for iteration, but it continues execute as long as given conditions remains true. It only has a condition statement, and as long as the condition is true, the loop keeps executing. If the condition is true, the program will be loop. The program will be run as loop condition. Loop it will be executed if the condition is true, right? And then we have to get through of these sequences. In C++, sequence typically refers to a series of statements or actions executed in order, one after the another within a block of the code. You can take, for the real-time examples, you can consider sequence while real-time example. You can consider the example for sequence when the end goes straightly one by one, it can be referred as sequences. While in the programming concept, they are defined the flow and the order of operation. Here are some key points of sequences. If statement there are some consideration inside the sequences. You can go through it. If statements are used to make decisions in your program, they allow you to conditionally execute a block of the code. And also based on specific conditions, if the condition is true, the code inside the block is executed. Originally, you can have an else block that is executed. That condition is false. You can include if else condition also. If the condition is false, you can include else if else condition to run the program on the manner. And then the selections, the third component, selection. In C++, selection refer to the control structures and similar to that, used to make decisions on different parts of the execution based on certain conditions. And the primary selection structures in C++ are if statement, switch cases, if cases, switch cases. They are the main components on the selection wise. And finally, switch case. Switch statement. The switch cases is used when you have a single expression that you want to evaluate against multiple possible values. It allows you to specify different code blocks cases for different values for the expression, right?